He said, Ya Abul Adyan, I'm going to send you to Madain. After 15 days, you'll come back. When you enter, you will hear people crying for me. I would have died. He said, Yabna Rasulullah, so when that happens, then who is next? He said, the one who will ask you to give him the letters. He says, give me another sign. He says, the one who will pray salat over my body, he is the one. He says, can you give me one more sign, another sign? He said, the one who will know about the belt. Abu Adyan says, I came back. I saw Imam Al-Askari, indeed, people are crying. His brother Ja'far came to pray Salatul Mayyit. People lined up for Salat. Ja'far stood there. He was about to begin, and all of a sudden the door opened, and we saw a young boy came out, and he said, Uncle, you know that only an Imam prays over an Imam. Step aside. Even though Ja'far was older, this is a little boy. But subhanAllah, the hayba, the aura of the Imam. So he listened to him. He stepped aside because deep inside Ja'far knows he is not the Imam. So then the Imam Al-Mahdi Ajjalallah Ta'ala Farajahu Sharif, he prayed Salatul Mayyit. Then he came to Abu Adyan. He said, Ya Abu Adyan, give me the letters. It's like, aha, this is the second sign. So he gave him the letters. As that was happening, a group of Shia came from Iran. They arrived and they asked, who's the Imam? People told them Ja'far. They pointed at Ja'far. They said, he is the Imam. So they went to Ja'far. They said, we have money with us that we used to bring to Imam Al-Askari alayhi salam. Now they told us he died. So you're the Imam. He said, yeah, give me the money. They told him, but Imam Al-Askari alayhi salam used to give us a sign. Before we hand him over the money, he tells us how much money we have. So tell us how much money we have. And they took out a belt. And they said, how much money do we have in this? He said, what is this? You claim we know the unseen, ilm al-ghayb? You claim my brother knew ilm al-ghayb? That did not happen. Just give us the money. And then they got up and left. And they were feeling bad. They started crying. They was like, we don't know who is our Imam. While that was happening, they saw another servant. Another servant came out. Abu Adyan is observing this whole thing. Another servant comes out and says, the Imam is calling you. Come. So these guys now came. They sat down. They saw Imam Al-Mahdi Ajjalallah Ta'ala Farajahu Sharif. He said, we have money here in this belt. Al-Hasan Al-Askari alayhi salam used to tell us how much money we have in the belt. He says, okay, you have 1,000 dinar in the belt. Not only this, he said, you guys left the city of Qom on so and so day, and it took you this many days to arrive here. You will head back, and it will take you this many days to go back. And then he gave them a description of each coin of the 1,000 coins. So then they immediately became, happy, and they gave the belt to the Imams. They said, Alhamdulillah, that Allah showed us who our Imam is. Al-Hasan